Good seeing you guys. Oh yeah, got rid of the hair. Yeah, I was tired of the extra layer in the helmet, so I decided to get rid of it. So, how you guys doing? Good?
Good. How yourself?
Great. I'm excited to have another week of training and go out to Nebraska and whoop some ass. Yeah.
What's been, we've seen a lot of joy and pre-practice stuff. What's going on out there? You guys seem to be really getting into it.
Yeah, I mean, we're just really trying to get the juices flowing at the beginning of practice. I mean, we started that last week during our bye week, and I think it's just translating over to every week. We're just trying to get all the guys excited, and I mean, I'm excited to come practice every day, and we're just making sure that people have energy and are practicing to the full ability. Yeah.
You know whose idea that was?
I would say it started with Coach Miller. Definitely, like we've been saying, juice on the O-line. We've been screaming juice, and I think that started with some of the Devo guys with Coach Miller. So it just started translating over to the team, and it's taken off from there. Yeah.
So the juice is loose?
Juice is loose. Juiceless or useless, so yeah.
Offensive line seems to be, you guys now kind of have a group that's been together a few weeks now. What have you seen there? How much you guys feel like you're coming together?
Yeah, I mean, we're growing every week. Obviously, I have Josh next to me again, so I really enjoy that, playing next to the guy, and he's my roommate too. So, but just as a unit, I think that we just have to keep building on each week. And I know we had different guys in at the beginning of the year, but we're starting to gain confidence as a unit, and I think it became a personal matter of, like, are we tired of letting Ethan get hit? Like, let's protect this guy. Like, we're tired of it. So I think we're at that mindset of just taking it week by week, but it's more of an aggressive mindset for sure.
Do you think you get better in a bye week or better by playing a game?
I think a bye week is essential for our bodies to recover. Obviously, we had a lot of extra time to work with Coach Castillo and do some more technique stuff wise. So I think that helped us grow as a unit, and personally myself, just going back to the basics of being an offensive lineman. Obviously, you gain game experience from games, but I think that having that bye week, we have more time to just really work on the fundamentals.
Yeah. There was a lot of talk preseason about you guys kind of gaining weight to go to Big Ten.
Yeah.
How do you think that's worked out?
I mean, my weight fluctuates so much. I think some of the guys, especially the interior guys, I think some of those guys are bigger. For the edge rushers, I don't think it really mattered for tackles, to be honest. And just being able to keep our strength and our size as we go through season is what we're at right now, and that's what's important. Yeah.
What is your weight right now?
I'm fluctuating from 315 to 320, around that area. So some days I drop. I'm a big weight drop guy during practice. I lose a lot of water weight, but I gain it back the next day. So yeah.
Do you guys still go to, was it BJ's?
We haven't been to BJ's yet this year,
is there
but
a new spot? Or?
I mean, as a unit, we go to Go-Go Bop a lot, and that's our go-to spot. It's right in Westwood. It's pretty good. You have to try it. It's really good. Yeah. So.
Is there anything noticeably different run blocking in this scheme compared to the one you guys run the last couple of years?
I mean, the run blocking is the same. We're still blocking inside zone, outside zone. Nothing's really changed. I mean, technique-wise with Coach Castillo, maybe a little bit in that area, but it's not anything crazy to change what I'm thinking when I'm going through the plays. Yeah.
And then what would you, attribute maybe some of the drop off, the yards per carry and all that, and just helping the running backs right now?
We just gotta work with the running backs on where they can see the holes, and honestly just opening it for them. And I think that our run game's trying to get better, and we're just working on it every week. And I think that working with the backs, we have different footwork for them and trying to switch it up, and I think we're doing a pretty good job. Yeah. So we just got to keep working on it.
Have you helped with? Has Nicky Prongos reached out to you now that he's officially a tackle?
I mean, me and Nicky have been guys since he's got here. He's a hard worker, so he puts in extra work, and we do it together, which is really nice. And even after practice, he asked me to come out and just work with him a little extra, and it's pretty nice. So, I mean, I wouldn't say he reached out to me, but we definitely do a lot of stuff together. Yeah.
Did you anticipate something like this from him? He started out as a.
I mean, you never know. You hear stories about walk-ons becoming scholarship guys, and I'm just really proud of him to where he's become and where he's got, and just being able for him to build up to where he is now is huge to me. So I'm excited for him. Yeah.
And you mentioned, lining up beside Josh again. What is it about that combination that kind of works? And how seamless was it to kind of jump right back into it once you got moved back to right guard?
I mean, just the chemistry between us. Like even when we make calls, we kind of already know where we're going, so sometimes we don't have to make them in game. And I think that just helps to a factor of like not giving away what we're doing sometimes, So just being able to play next to him and for his last year too, and then I'm just excited to be next to him again. So yeah.
How much being roommates does that improve your chemistry on the field, would you say? Like comparatively to someone who wasn't your roommate?
Okay, yeah. I mean, we're all guys in the O-line room, but me and Josh have been roommates for 3 years now, or 2 or 3 years now. It's hard to remember, but I think the chemistry wise, it's just like that's my guy, and I'm fighting and I'm playing next to my guy, and it just makes me want to work harder for him too. Yeah.
Coach Castillo told me that when things kind of get difficult for you guys, he asks you like, what would you tell your son or your kids? Do you kind of connect with that, and what have been some tough situations, and what would you say to your son?
Yeah, I mean, having that in your mind, like that mindset of what would you tell your son, it makes you want to work even harder. Like, why would you want to just come to a school and not do your best and tell your son like, oh, I just went to 4 years of college and played some football. Like, I want to be able to tell my son, yeah, I was a baller at UCLA. Like, so I think that Coach Castillo just is trying to instill that mindset of tell your son, like, and it just makes us want to work harder.
Yeah. Does he have any other phrases or things that kind of make you think like that?
One I probably shouldn't say on camera, but
okay, I think I know which one you're talking
about.
Yeah,
the boom. Yeah. So, but yeah, he tries to encourage us every day. He's a huge role model of mine already, and he just gets the guys going. Yeah.
How's the NIL going for you?
I haven't really worked on it too much. During season it's kind of hard to put everything together, and then just with school, and we have midterms this week, so I'm not. It's a lot of work. Yeah.
Does it feel like offensive linemen are maybe a little bit left behind? And just generally speaking.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that. It's easier to promote guys that are making like recognizable plays on the field, and I think that it's just our job to celebrate what they achieve too, and the coach says it's all about us. So whatever the guys are doing to make money in the NIL, I'm excited for them. Yeah.
Awesome.
So awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it, man.
See you guys soon.